Yeah, that's not gonna end well for our good old Justin Bieber.
Well, I hate to admit it, but I kind of agree. But you shouldn't really be bringing that up. Really, it, it's pretty obvious. Well, maybe not, but you know what? I don't know why I'm bringing this up. I'm not sure why I'm bringing this up. I think I may have forgotten, or maybe so. Anyways, resuming.
Take some notes and write a script. There is more to making a commentary than simply talking over a video. People keep telling you this over and over again. When are you going to listen?
And all the people who hate him, like the girls who hate him, are either attention whores or lesbians or fat and ugly.
Really? You're gonna go ahead and just call everybody fat, ugly, lesbian attention whores? Really like the immaturity right there. Yeah, I just got like a few things to say to this. First of all, what gives you the right to call all of those people attention whores when you're becoming an even bigger attention whore just by acting all tough in this video?
I hate to break this up to you, but there is this thing called democracy. We rule, the people rule, we rule by the people. You should know that. You should learn this in high school, for crying out loud. Also, the way you're bringing this up, saying she has no right, meaning that you're bringing up dictatorship. That's right. Dictatorship, where the government rules.
Listen to what Ryan is saying here. He is not saying that she doesn't have the right to speak. What he's saying is that this girl is saying that people who don't like Justin Bieber are voicing their opinions for the sole purpose of getting attention. But here she is doing the exact same thing in her video. He is pointing out that what she is saying and doing is hypocritical. That would be like me saying every Final Fantasy game is a flawless masterpiece and I love every single one of them, even though I have made it known before that my least favorite entry in the series is Final Fantasy X. If I had done that, that would have made me a hypocrite, and I would expect someone to call me out on it.
Everything. Which is why we Americans were the one who started democracy.
No, the whole democracy philosophy stems as far back as ancient Greece.
So that way, people would decide. Sorry. Anyways, continuing.
Aren't you the one who was ordering Ryan to continue working on his Sprite series, even though he had no motivation to do it anymore? I mean, you were going so far as to saying, "Continue the series or else I will beat you down because that's what God would want." I mean, by your definition, you sounded like a little dictator yourself. And you're getting on Ryan's case for this?
Second of all, how would you know if these people were fat, ugly lesbians?
Well, that depends. It depends on whoever she saw, whatever. No, I don't think this is a very good thing to point out. So, and anyways, just don't comment on this one, you.
Well, sorry, but I'm gonna comment here. If you have nothing to say here, then why are you talking in the first place? If you can't think of a counterpoint, then move on with the video until you do find somewhere where you can come up with a counterpoint.
Do you know anybody who's fat, ugly, and a lesbian and actually hates Justin Bieber?
Are you pointing this out to her? Because it sounds like you are. Calling her fat and a lesbian whore and ugly, you know? What is with you? That's very rude to call a woman that. In fact, if you called my mom that, she would beat your bottom down to the floor, pummeled. You wouldn't be able to get up. she's handled dogs before. You know how strong dogs are?
God damn it, listen to who is saying what. She is the one who said that girls who do not like Justin Bieber are fat, ugly, lesbian, attention whores. She is the one who is saying those offensive things. Ryan is the one who is pointing out what is wrong with what she said. Go back, listen carefully, and fucking pay attention.
And one last thing, I'm sorry for being harsh about this, but what if your mother didn't like Justin Bieber?
Well, it's not exactly too harsh, but really, if her mother didn't like Justin Bieber, then, well, that's her right. That's her right. So you shouldn't be even commenting like that.
Does that automatically make her a fat, ugly lesbian who's begging for attention?
Okay, now I really understand what you're trying to say. No. She wouldn't call her mother a fat, ugly lesbian. Neither would I. Neither would I. Seriously. What is with you? Why are you bringing this stuff up?
According to this girl's logic, every girl who does not like Justin Bieber is a fat, ugly, lesbian attention whore. So if her own mother did not like Justin Bieber, then she too falls into this category. That is why Ryan is bringing up this point, to further prove how flawed and dumb that argument really is.
Because there's just, it's annoying. How could you hate him? He's so amazing. I just don't get it. Also, my friend used to hate him, but then one day she woke up and realized that he was amazing and stopped hating him.
Okay, so she didn't like Justin Bieber, and now she likes him. That is not a good enough excuse to make everybody else change their opinions towards Justin Bieber, too.
Okay, I hate to admit it, but I agree with you right there, Supersonic 407. Even though there was kind of a little bit, sometimes friends have to agree with their friends. I think that's why I started liking him. It's mostly because she likes Justin Bieber. So what are you gonna do?
I mean, come on. You can't just expect to tell a story about a friend who didn't like Justin Bieber and then liked him, hoping that everybody else will do the exact same thing. It doesn't work like that. I've been noticing this throughout the whole video. If you want these people to actually change their opinions towards Justin Bieber, you've got to think of better reasons why.
Well, she has no time to think.
You did not just say something that stupid.
You should really think about that. And boy, I'm running low on time, so I'm gonna make this quick. Continuing.
You can't just say stuff like he has cool hair, or his looks, or his music. No, it doesn't work like that. No, it just doesn't.
Okay, I'm gonna have to agree on you right there, and I'm gonna have to stop this. So, anyways, this is Traffic the Hedgehog, signing off for now.
Like, now she is obsessed, like all of us. The rest of the normal female population.
Okay, so let me get this straight. You're saying that the normal female population consists of the following. Girls wasting their money on posters about a certain individual, like Justin Bieber, hanging them on their bedroom walls until it's completely covered, probably making out with them if they wanted to, going to a music store, buying their music, and then singing horribly to them 24/7, having a screaming orgasm every time he sees that certain individual on the computer or on television, and or going to sleep and dreaming about that certain individual every single night.
That little British accent of yours, it needs a little work. And by the way, I should really know. My mom came from Britain. You know, I have some genes that is British, but I was born in America, so I have the blood of the Americans. Really need to really work on that.
If your mom is from England, then you technically have English blood in your veins. You know, just because you were born in America doesn't mean that you have American blood in you. Actually, the only way that could really work is if you could trace your family back to the Native Americans.
Oh, that definitely sounds like our normal female population, doesn't it?
Sounding like the normal female population. Well, why even bring this up?
He's being sarcastic here, not remotely serious.
Female population, it doesn't matter about female population, it's the population of the humans, which includes the males and females. I have nothing else to say. I'm sorry. Don't comment on this. And continuing.
Okay, this is the second time I heard you say don't comment on this, and I'm sorry, but I'm going to comment here. What you just brought up was pointless. It contributed absolutely nothing to the commentary. You know how you keep asking Ryan, why are you bringing this up? We should be asking you that for a lot of your points that you're trying to bring up.
Another thing is, here's one of his songs to prove that he's amazing.
Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and cut this part of the video because for the next 35 seconds, she's going to be showing us one of Justin Bieber's music videos through her iPhone, but we can't see crap because the screen's too bright. So just to save you some time, I'll just cut it to where she stopped watching it.
Okay, I would kind of do that too, but it's best to even just to listen than to just skip all this. If everyone, besides, I think I never even listened to Justin Bieber songs. Maybe nobody else has either.
Considering how popular Justin Bieber is, I highly doubt that.
So what? So maybe you shouldn't really have done that.
Oh, how bitch! How in the video she pushes him away. How could you do that? I just don't get it. Why would anyone break up with him?
Okay, when I first saw this part of the video, I was mighty confused, so kill me to do it, but I had to watch the music video myself. And apparently in the video, there's this one girl that Justin Bieber was flirting with, and she kept rejecting him. Now, you do realize that everything that happened in that video was not real, right? She wasn't really rejecting Justin Bieber. She's an actress. It's all about acting. It's not real. And I should know. I've been an actor for many years. You obviously don't know what acting is when you see it. Especially if Justin Bieber's in it.
Okay. What if this was for real? And what if this happened to you? Think about that. Just think about that.
So what? It happens to everyone at some point. That's life. If someone rejects you, would you go sit in the corner and cry like a little bitch? Or would you get over it and move on to find someone who will accept you? Now, you wouldn't know this since you're not a girl, but trust me, if a guy keeps pestering you and trying to flirt with you when you don't feel the same way, it gets annoying. That's why they acted the way they did in that music video, because it's reflecting real life.